fucking songs
Get some
and
spandex.
and start fucking some bitches and rocking on a regular basis. That's why we're here on this side of the camera, dude. Okay? Look at these guys.
So how do we start doing that? Do
You wanna come over here?
Walk, what you have to
She's
walk?
Yeah, I'll do that. Help you guys out here.
That's why, because you're
You guys happy?
now, aren't you?
Oh, you know.
Are you in the camera?
My favorite band in Hollywood.
Thank you.
Maybe I'm in
This
it.
is
I don't
more
know.
professional. Doesn't it feel more professional to you? He has to
Hey,
lean,
that
so
that
he's still
sweatband
leaning.
has your face on it right there. I didn't
What?
notice that.
What?
Yeah, your sweatband. It's got your face on it.
It does.
That's because I try to steal his shit.
Yeah,
You
I
guys
have.
got guitar picks too.
You gotta know which sweatband is yours. You know, I don't put on anything that doesn't have my face on it. You know what I'm saying? Got my face embroidered in the crotch of my pants. Actually, my face is touching my cock.
And one time I caught Satchel trying to steal one of my shirts, so now
Hey.
I have. Make sure it's mine.
We said we weren't going to talk about that on camera.
How many shows do you think you guys did at the House of Blues over the few years you were there? 100 something.
60 or 70,000? 70,000? Every week for like 50 years.
That's how many I think. You're asking how many shows you think that we did at the House of Blues?
Yeah, when you guys had the residency.
A million, maybe a million shows. It felt like it.
A few hundred in there, right?
Probably a million.
Probably. How many have you seen?
Yeah, exactly.
But they're all there wasn't any bad ones though. That's the cool thing.
One of them was good.
All fucking awesome.
Thank you.
I think they're all about maybe like an hour 15. The shows. What's the longest show you guys have done so far?
We've done well. The longest show we've done has been 7 hours.
That's right.
7 hours. It was. Yeah.
Well, we did a show that was an hour and a half one time, and we only played one song. How cool is that? It's pretty bitchin'.
What did they tell you guys? You were doing the final show at the House of Blues before they were tearing it down.
Like maybe like fucking the morning of. Hey, dude, you guys want to come down and jam? And we just were like, fuck, dude.
yeah.
We were up anyway, right? We're partying.
The building is still up. Why have you been
Is it?
on the strip?
It is still
Still standing there like it was when we walked in there.
Yeah. Back,
Let's go jam. Let's go jam down there.
It's been almost a year now, right? August, I think, was when you guys.
Yeah, it's
played
been
the last
fucking forever. What the fuck's wrong with those people down there? You know, you sell somebody your fucking music venue so they can tear it down and make it into a hotel, and they haven't even started that shit.
That's
It's
just. Let's try to get more people in the fucking club, aren't they? That's good business.
it's like when Ozzy first did his farewell tour back in like 1983, and then it was like, oh shit, he's still 30 years later, he's still fucking rocking, still doing his farewell tour.
Yeah.
That's how it's called marketing. You market that shit. You know what I'm saying? You do something like, hey, Steel Panther is only doing like maybe like 6 more months of playing because our bass player has HIV.
Right.
He's probably gonna be dead. And then all of a sudden, hey, look, lived for fucking 30 years with HIV. You know, people like think, oh, he's gonna be dead, but then he's not dead.
good business for us, and it's good business for the people that sell beer.
But the truth is, you know, any one of us could die from overdose or just fucking old age at any show. So it is a good idea to come down and get a piece of this, you know, while it's still around. You can tell your grandkids you blew one of the guys in Steel Panther. Just do some coke with the back. Oh, God.
Are you okay?
Oh, Jesus. Little bird flu. Okay. You know, just a little bird flu. Zika virus. I'm not really sure which one. I've got them both, so it's like you start coughing shit up and just. It's weird.
I saw you guys in January. You had some new instruments with you. I believe the guitar and the drums actually were the same paint on that. Do you have some new instruments to unveil tonight, or some of the same
got
stuff?
the same old shit. We've run out of money to really buy new things because it's just kind of what happens.
And plus, we like to do drugs, and drugs are fucking expensive, especially here. So now more people can't get over the fucking border, and it's fucking up our shit because we can't get the same stuff that we always get, and we have to. It's way more expensive now, so we don't have new guitars now.
I mean, if Trump builds a wall, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do for drugs. How are we gonna get drugs? You know, can we start making them here? Maybe let's bring some jobs back and make some drugs in the U.S. of A. And that way you can build the wall and you still have the drugs. Just make them here. You know, be less expensive, wouldn't it? I mean,
yeah, our drugs are foreign. If we want to help the economy, then we should start doing American drugs.
turn Detroit into a drug making company. I mean, there's people there that sell a lot of drugs anyway. Just instead of building cars, you just build drugs.
Yeah, use those warehouses now that you aren't using anymore for fucking a big meth place. You know.
Yeah, we can all get high and keep the illegals out.
Bring the housing up in Detroit. Have you been to Detroit? Have you seen? They need a fucking.
Got some bad parts.
Yeah, no, I got raped on the street there one time, and that was on a good day.
I was on. They didn't take his shit.
Yeah, I know. It was actually it was a pretty good day.
I know you've been playing those Eddie Van Halen amps. What were you using up until those came out?
Just whatever I could get my hands on. You know, I stole an amp from George Lynch, actually.
Saw him play last night?
Yeah, don't tell him that though, because I still got it. But
Yeah,
I'll play whatever. You know, fucking. It's a lot of it's in the fingers and you know, your stomp boxes. You know, I got lots of stomp boxes and shit. I just play as fast as I can. People can't really hear the notes.
Yeah, but it looks
You know,
cool.
it does, and that's really the main thing. You know, you look as good as you can, and it doesn't really matter what notes you hit.
Oops, sorry about that.
Notes, schmotes, you know.
Does it feel weird playing at
schmotes,
10:15 tonight instead of the usual 11 time?
Well, we're gonna be up.
Doesn't
We're gonna
matter.
stay up anyway,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter what time we go on. We're gonna stay up all night, party, go to a strip joint. A lot of great strip joints in Hollywood. That's one of the things. Jumbo's Clown Room. You ever been there?
Not yet.
Yeah, I fucked a girl there. She actually had clown makeup on. How cool is that?
It's fucking bitching.
Yeah. You ever got sucked off by a clown?
What's that like?
It's kinky as fuck, is what it is.
Yeah, it's
awesome.
because you get red. Because there's red lips. Well, there's always red lipstick around my dick. Because bitches suck it all the time.
Yeah, they do. A lot of them suck your dick.
And so that with a clown mouth, the
kinda
clown
cool.
mouth has the same kind of lipstick that like a hooker has, or like just a hot bitch.
You gotta go. You go to Jumbo's Clown Room. You walk around. You'll see some girls with clown makeup on. The ones that don't have the red lips, those are usually the ones that have just sucked somebody's dick. Yeah.
You should see some of the girls that sticks hangs out with look like clowns.
Yeah. They don't even have to wear makeup. They look like clowns.
Big
Terrible.
fat clowns.
Big floppy shoes.
Except they don't do any tricks.
They don't do any tricks.
Yeah.
Juggle.
So,
I do. I juggle. I juggle bitches backstage every night.
This is actually a whole tour you guys are doing, but 3 of the shows are going to be here, you know, back to back. I mean,
We're gonna do some. We're gonna do some shows. We're doing a bunch of other shows too. I mean, you know what? We don't even really look at our schedule. We just show up and rock people's fucking tits. You know, that's what we do.
That's what a lot of good special guests. I know the last one had last House of Blues. Miley was there, and Billy Ray, Joey Fatone had some good ones. Yeah. So I mean, what was the biggest surprise for somebody that showed up?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing. You never know what's gonna happen at a Steel Panther show. I mean, Tommy Lee. Yeah, no, Tommy Lee used to come all the time, and then, well, Lexi and I accidentally fucked his girlfriend.
We didn't know it was his girlfriend. He got all pissed.
Got pissed off.
Hid
Pissed off.
underneath his roller coaster. We couldn't. He in tears.
And I was like, Tommy, come on, dude. It's just sex, you know. She seemed to like it, and he was like, not having it. He got really, really angry at us, and he threatened to, unfriend us on Facebook. Not cool.
This
Nah,
is just the first
fuck
time.
Yeah.
And I had no idea. So the next night, or whatever it was, the next night, next tour, whatever, when we were doing the Def Leppard Motley Crue thing, I had no idea it was his girlfriend, and the same fucking thing happened. And then he then was our friend again once we were being nice to him, and said we would never do. And I didn't see her, and then the same thing happened the next night. Now he's not friends with us.
Yeah. So, I'm not seeing any shows anytime soon.
What?
Yeah. So, what the special guests? Do you guys pick them, or they come to shows and you ask them to come up and play? How does it all work?
You know what? I don't like to designate anybody as special guest because that makes the other guests feel like they're not special.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, there's a lot of insecure people in Hollywood, and we never want to make them feel even more
So we
insecure.
just call them guests.
Just plain old guests.
There's nobody gets a trophy. Everybody just gets a participation badge. You know? Yeah. We don't like.
So a few of those guitar battles with you. You bring a kid up on stage and they play with the band.
What did you say?
What do you?
Yeah,
What?
When the kid, there's always a kid that comes up and battles Satchel on a guitar.
Oh man, that kid's had his last guitar battle. You know, he's never invited on stage again. No,
Seen some good ones up there.
because he tried to fuck our girls backstage. Little kid, not cool.
He's younger than we
I
are.
don't think he's gonna try to do that, but it's like, hey, just tries to put the moves on these ladies, and
Sneaky fucking little kid.
yeah, how come it's like when you see a news story about a student that has sex with his teacher. You know, if it's a boy, it's like super cool. You know, if it's a girl, it's like it's never cool if she's underage. But a little kid, like a 12-year-old having sex with his teacher, it's like fuck. All the guys are like, fuck, awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I always wanted to do that.
Yeah, I wish I had a teacher. Remember who Pamela Smart was?
She's a rapist, right? Isn't she a rapist?
I didn't think she was a rapist. I thought she was nice to that boy. That boy didn't see it coming, no pun intended. But she fucked that little kid, and she's still in jail to this day. But that kid still gotta have a boner up to here, because how bitching is it to fuck your teacher?
Awesome.
It doesn't get any better than that when you're in school.
I fucked my teacher when I was in school, but my teacher she was like 78 years old at the time, so it wasn't as cool as I thought it was gonna be.
So yeah, you guys got some more shows coming up. Acoustic album, check out from Lexi's Mom's Garage.
We
what
do?
else you guys got going on?
It's so much fucking shit. It's crazy.
So much.
Like we have to fucking wash our spandex after the show tonight, so that's going on. Got some more
shows to wear those for. So
yeah, we got all kinds of things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be I have to walk my friend's dog tomorrow, so I'm doing that.
I'm out of milk, so on the way home I have to get
You gotta
milk.
pick up milk?
And
All kinds of
so
shit.
my mom, after the show, was going to come pick me up, and we're going to get fucking milk.
I have to renew my driver's license, and I didn't make an appointment, so I'm gonna be doing that. It's gonna take some time. You ever been to the Hollywood DMV?
Nah.
So I have to learn Spanish to go there because nobody speaks English there. So that's gonna be crazy.
Fucking sucks waiting in that line the whole time. I'm never going to get my license back. Get suspended. I think I have like 6 more years for just doing some stupid shit.
Well, you can't.
I don't remember what it was. I was fucking
Murder?
hammered.
You can't drive if you're a murderer and a rapist. They don't let you have a license.
Can't go by schools either.
No.
Well, this won't be coming out for a while, but what's planned for the set list tonight?
All kinds of crazy shit.
All
What's your
kinds of
favorite
stuff
song?
Oh, I think Party All Day is a pretty good one.
We'll do-
Panther,
Do that for you. We'll fucking do that shit
We'll do that for you.
all the
Just,
classics.
Yeah, we'll let you come up and sing it. How do you like that shit?
yeah, that's be. There's
Naked,
a
you take your
special
pants
guest.
off?
All the words too.
Fuck, either does our singer though. It doesn't
Yeah, our
really
singer
matter.
doesn't know any of that. Michael doesn't remember any of the
He
fucking
still
words.
doesn't know the words.
How long have you guys all been together as because you
What,
started
10
with
minutes?
middle
Thirty-
school.
Us three.
Well, no, he's not talking about the interview. He's talking about the band.
Oh yeah.
Oh, about
all four of you guys.
30, 36 years, 35, 36
Yeah.
years. Yeah.
And I've been, I think, about 16 now. Since middle school.
Well, a lot of people think we were called Metal School
Yeah, you had another
before.
group before that. I know
We
about.
only did that for a little while so we could make some extra money, and we've really been Steel Panther since 1981. And then to be honest with you, I fired our singer because he was really cocky back in the late 80s, and he didn't want to fall in line and let me be the main songwriter, and he tried to write some songs and they were really bad, and so I fired him for about 6 months. Yeah, and then he fucking begged to be back in the band, and I was like, tell you what, you let me fuck your girl, and I'll fucking think about it. So he let me fuck his chick, and then I didn't have him back in the band for a couple years, because I just wanted to make him stew in it. You ever do that to somebody? Just be a dick to him just because you can. It's so much fun, dude. Like at Starbucks, you ever just be a dick to employees at Starbucks, just because they have to be there? Yeah, it's super fun. You should try it.
Sometimes I could be an asshole to people too. I remember one time I was at in a restaurant, McDonald's. Where are you from?
LA.
Oh, yeah, at McDonald's, and I just got my food and ran.
Oh.
Have you ever done that?
I thought you got to pay first before you.
Nope. They set down my burger, and as they were waiting for the fries, they had to wait for my fries to get done. And you know how they put the salt on the fries, and they already set the burgers in there. They have to get the burgers quick out there, or else they have to throw them away, because that was another one of my jobs that I had. But you just take one burger and run, but you don't even need to get the fries, because if you wait for the fries, then you can't do the whole thing. And I thought I was being a dick to those people, and I went back and apologized to them and gave them the burger back.
All right, so look forward to the show tonight, and yeah, it's gonna rock.
I hope it does. What do you think?
Gonna put on a good show.
I hope so.
Think you'll see some regulars in the crowd too.
The regular what?
I mean, you guys got people that
Regular
50
people, right?
50
We're talking about
shows.
regular people, right? Regular
Yeah.
people.
The ones who come every week.
You're talking about the girls that we fuck.
Are you talking about the clowns?
Well, I know some people that have seen you guys probably 50 times. They've been going a few more years than me, and every time you guys come back, they're there every time. So you guys got a really good following.
Yeah, well, we fuck a lot of girls. That's what happens. If you fuck them and you fuck them good, they always come back. Looking for more dick. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
This is Steel Panther here. We got Lexi Fox and Satchel.
2 main guys in the band.
Well, yeah, I don't know about those other 2 guys.
Those guys aren't here right now, so fuck those
Why you're
guys.
interviewing us.
Well, thanks, guys, and have a good show tonight.
Thank you. We had
Yeah.
a nice meeting.
You guys rocked. Yeah.
Hey,
Haven't
that camera's not on. I don't think it's on.
met Lexi yet after 25 shows.
What's that?
This is after the 25 shows I've been to. Finally got to meet you.
Yeah,
Just to
congratulations.
see you guys come out in the foundation room back at the.
Oh
House of
yeah,
Blues shows
yeah.
and-
That's we rock.
Most people don't actually recognize you guys when you come out. You know,
Oh, yeah,
no
'cause
makeup,
I
no
take my
costumes.
makeup off. That's why.
You know.
I don't always have my makeup off.
All that stuff.
I put a little bit of.
I know what you mean, 'cause I put a mask on.
Oh, good. That was right.